Legend of War here, and today we've got a saving a disaster situation playing as Clan Scryer, where Morgheim is under siege. We're in the pretty late stages of the campaign. His campaign itself is going just fine, okay? So it's just this situation here. The thing is, he invested a lot of resources into getting Morgheim to tier 5. Obviously a lot of food, which, you know, put him in a bad shape for food. The Lord in here, or the army, is not necessarily important. It's really just a case of, you know, he put some time and resources into this, and it's not finished getting defensible, so it's a big waste if it falls down. So he says, over the end turns, they launch the attack. We've got another army coming in over here, and he just can't seem to win it. Now, this is where we have to activate the heart of the rat. Conventional methods won't work here. We have to truly activate our inner Skaven, our inner cunning little bitch, right? So, when he sent the save file in, he only had 59 food, right? He had a situation over here where he had this army raiding right here, and there was, you know, filed off there. And I thought, well, I took him out of raid stance and I sacked the city, and it got me 20 food because there was a large army in there. I managed to beat, you know, full stack essentially with just this. By cheesing it. Obviously this guy took some damage. They took some damage as well, but because I stacked it, I got replenishment. So I can justify getting a bunch of menace belows, because before that I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, just because he was so low on food. Because when he sent this in, it was at the autosave for the end turn, expecting me to just hit end turn and then deal with the siege. Pfft, I'm not going to do it with the siege. Sieges are not the way to play the Skaven. No, you want to go out and activate the heart of the rat, as I said. So what we want to do here, he's got really high Lord recruitment, because that just happens in your Skaven campaigns because of the public order building. And what we want to do here is get this Grey Seer of Plague. That'll be rank 26, which is way higher than the one he had in there. And we want to make this guy just the best fighter we possibly can. Okay, all that stuff in there. And like I said, what we're going to be doing here is activating the heart of the rat and being just the most annoying little bitch to these guys as possible. So I'm going to sally out. Okay, we don't have an auto-resolve win here. We can get some menace belows, which we can use to be annoying. And see if we can take out a pretty damn strong greenskin army. So, in difficult situations with Skaven, when you're at really low food, you got to keep in mind that your front line is just not going to hold. So sometimes if you've got an extreme weakness, like leadership, sometimes you can just lean into it. If your units are going to be a bitch, then build your armies or build your tactics around the fact that you're a bitch, right? So what we're going to do here is send the Lord out by himself to go and just be the most annoying shit for the greenskins. In fact, what we want to do is actually get behind their line. I'm just going to push right through, and you definitely want a screaming bell for that, because it gives you a lot of mass. If you're just on foot, you know, they just stop you from moving. You can push through a lot of units with this, but I don't think they're going to prioritize everyone to come around us, but they'll put a lot on us, right? And what we want to do with their army is basically stretch it out all over the place, right? They could dedicate their entire army to fighting the Grey Seer. Now, that would be a mistake, because they'll use magic to just shred their army, and then whatever's left will lose against our other forces here. Or they could split their forces up and try to take on all of my forces at once in different areas, which is a mistake. The correct thing for the AI to do here is actually to completely ignore my Lord, go wide, and attack my actual troops. But I don't think they're going to do that. So what we're going to do here, just run straight at them with your Lord. Because the AI doesn't expect you to do that, to like sacrifice. You don't sacrifice your king or your queen in chess at the very beginning of the battle, right? But the Skaven can. Typically they don't. But we can. We've also got access to a nuke, which I will use if I feel the need. Like I said, just run straight at him here. You know, just whatever. If this guy dies, I got other lords. The point of this is to dish out just tons and tons of damage, more than he's essentially worth. Even if it means his death. Plus the nuke! Like I said, if he gets killed, whatever. Bye-bye! I need some leadership. Now, if we have a look over here, oh, they're starting to think about sending units up this way. So I want to try to get to their rear. But if this guy gets killed, I could not give a fuck. Oh look, they're starting to send units. You know, we are just delivering redonkulous degrees of damage. And the balance of power is shifting. Look at their army, it's been shredded. And then I'm just gonna bail the wrong way. Later, bitches! And let's see if they chase after us in revenge. Kill yourself for me! Stupid summons! Oh man, that didn't actually work that well. Look at that, the bounce of power is actually in our favor now. Because look, they're split out. Spread out everywhere, they just don't know what to do. It's too confusing for them. They're just like, what the fuck just happened? Alright, I don't think we're firing at good targets, so maybe just tell that one to cease fire. The Gisele's doing a good job. Durr! The stupid giant. You have to be smart and small like Mimi! Stupid big dum-dum. Alright, cool. Look at that, their AI is basically set to off. They just don't understand. Alright, we probably shouldn't fire at will with the warp fire thrower. Well, I don't really care about friendly fire that much. It's not going to do much damage to single entities or chariots. It's more of an anti-infantry thing. Oh yeah, the giant's dead. Stupid giant. I'm sure it got lots of value for the enemy. Here, hold them back while we deal with this. Hello, Black Orcs. Would you like to die? Okay, we're getting a little bit smashed on this flank here, but we do have some storm vermin, so let's get this one to turn around. So yeah, that's just buying us some time while we deal with these chariots and single entities. I don't know why it's still playing greenskin music. They've clearly lost. Yep, there we go. There's the army losses. Heart of the rat. There it is. Just spread mass confusion among the enemy. They had no idea what I was doing at the start there. They're like, What? They're just sending one unit to charge headfirst into us? Oh yeah, I could probably shoot with this a bit. Now it's not over yet because we've still got another army to deal with, to which I have other plans that we need to put in motion for that. Let me see if I can hit this with Plague, just to try to thin them out as much as possible. Gotta catch up though. Oh, I didn't end up needing all those menace belows, I guess. Well, better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. Because they do act as good shields. Buys you time. Because yeah, there's still a whole other army over there that needs to be dealt with. Oh, these guys come over here. Go that way. Oh, they just ran out of ammo. Alright, cool. So, there's not really that much left of the enemy army. We barely took any damage. But your lord nearly died. That's okay, just get a new one. Who cares? That's the great thing when you get to this point with Skaven. Where you're able to recruit them above, like, rank 20. You start to get kind of detached from any particular lord because you could just recruit new ones at exactly the same level. It just comes down to, I guess, personal victories that they've had, and also equipment. Which, you know, equipment can be good, but, you know, some of these abilities are just really good anyway. So, let's get you... Got some of the food back. I think money doesn't really matter at this point. I'll just get you some of the, I don't know, food, I guess. Then we do need to finish this off. Yeah, we do need to finish that one off. But it'll use up a lot of movement. And this army's incoming over here. We can't just stand here in ambush or else we'll trigger this one. So I gotta get rid of it. Easily get rid of it. There. Okay. Now I've got to get back. So what we want to do here, firstly get Root Marcher, which gives us a tiny amount of movement. Well, we only just kind of make it. We need to get to about here. Okay, because I need to be ready to get into ambush stance to cover this guy as he's coming through. Way to do that, we now kick him out for the sneaky dude that's in here. And then switch him into ambush stance. Very, very sneaky. Okay, now at the moment that gives us 80% ambush success chance. Cool. But let's get 110%. Grab this. 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 Yep. Don't need that because they don't have any flying units. Okay. And then we see how we go here. So we should be able to intercept them as they're coming in through here. But also, if they do attack... Well, he doesn't actually show up. So, yeah, the ambush really does need to go off. But we've set up just in place for it there. Should we get you another nuke? Ah! Bingo! I got 2. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Man, 2 for the price of 1. That's a bargain. Come on, get through this stuff here. We want to see... Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ambush is... You got ambushed, bitch! It still says valiant defeat, but because it's an ambush, I really should have hired some more regiment for now. We can guarantee them being total shit. So that was really important that we got an ambush there. I don't need to order any more. Because, yeah, this one here has got unlimited ammo, and, we can do a lot with this dude. Let's jump in here and do it. Yeah, it was so important that we got the ambush there. Yeah, they had just enough movement as well. Honorary Backslider. That's a faction leader of one of the... I think that's the Skullcrag faction? I'm not sure. Now, yep, pretty bad bounce of power, but don't worry about that just yet. Now, they've got a menace... sorry, not a menace. A Doomdiver catapult. We should really try to get rid of that immediately. But the problem here is that the Arachnarok Queen might chase after us. Oh well. Oh shit, we don't get Menace Belows because we're... Sorry, Vermintides because we're, not a Plague Priest. Oh well, it was more important to get the ambush success chance. Okay, that's the only unit that we really need to get rid of. And then just, yeah, the Storm Vermin, whatever. Oh man, they're coming at me. I might have to use this other one to get out. Got another nuke, but I shouldn't really need it in this battle because it's an ambush. Yeah, it definitely would have been better if we got a sneaky Gracier of Plague. They're just better. But we'll try to make do with this where we can. And if I need this guy to leave the battlefield or whatever, it'll be fine. The main thing was just get the ambush, because all we really need is the Rattling guns. Yeah. Did we... Yeah, we got rid of the enemy artillery. It's left. Also, get rid of their cavalry is probably the most ideal thing that we can do right here. Like I said, activate the heart of the rat. Be ready to leave. Let's do another spellcaster. Storm Vermin actually doing some value. Protect Mimi! I'm too valuable! Get out. So okay, like I said, if he dies or if he, rats off the battlefield, it's fine. He's done what he needed to do. I just need to get rid of that Doomdiver. Definitely could have hired some more Regiment of Renown. It's okay. Hang on, I might actually get away. Later, bitches! Alright. Or maybe not. Okay, get these guys over here. Need to deal with their cavalry. The rest of the army's just gonna sit there staring at us. Yeah, this is where some more summons would be really helpful. No, that would not be a good idea. Come on, come on, keep moving, keep moving. Like I said, it's okay if he dies. Easy come, easy go. Oh well, it was free. Sometimes you just gotta blow your way out of these situations. Bye-bye. Oh god. Didn't actually kill them all. Did open a way out though. Come on, these guys are on their way. Shoot that. No, don't you dare rout. Not yet. God damn, these greenskins, they fight to the death. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Got rid of that. They should leave the battlefield. Alright, we've still got this dude coming in at us, and that's fine. It looks like he's only got like one shot left, and that's easy enough to dodge. Alright, that's the last of their, like, fast units. And those are the only ones that we truly need to worry about. Oh, you actually hit me. Okay, let's firstly use up the artillery. So, bouncer power is still not good, but we're okay. We'll be okay. Alright, don't fire at will just yet. It would be good if the teeth breakers, they got 160 range. If they could start shooting at something. If they start coming at us, we'll see. Hang on, don't fire at will. Oh wait, what was, oh, they've got a spellcaster. We need to get rid of that dude. Where is he? It's the Lord. Okay, you get back. Because I don't want to lose you. And I'll use the Giselles to snipe him. Okay, they're not being particularly accurate at this range. We're getting a little bit closer. This is why I put extra points into the weapons team ammo for this skill. This guy's skills. Come on, kill that Lord. Oh, I didn't check to see if he was immortal. Oh, no, he's not. He's dead. Good stuff. Right, you cease fire for a moment, because we've got unlimited ammo with this thing. Essentially. Hang on. If any units are going to charge at us, we need to get rid of them. That's going to hurt a little bit. Didn't lose any of them though, so it's fine. Just a little bit of damage. Yeah, make sure those ones there leave the battlefield. Okay, we're almost in range. There we go. Now we can start utilizing our unlimited ammunition. I'll use the artillery ammo after we've gotten rid of some of these monsters. That one's going back. Need to keep an eye on it so it doesn't charge at us again. And here it comes. Good, and a Ragnarok spider's gone. Bouncer power's looking much better. Cool, if that routs one more time, it's finished. Okay, I don't really want this guy shooting anymore unless I absolutely have to, because he can't regenerate his ammo. And every shot that he uses up now will use up a lot of our bouncer power. Whereas, yeah, this one... Oh, hang on. Unless this one's coming in. Now, they're not in force march, so we need to wipe out as many of them as possible. Good. Good, good, good. And also, don't forget to be doing spellcasts. Good. Another giant dead. Such a useful unit. You know, for me. Because they're worth so much bouncer power, and they're so easy to kill. Cool, they've just got one monster left. A little bit skeptical about getting close, but generally speaking, you want to get rid of all their faster units first, because they're the ones most likely to charge at you, and try to stay out of about 140 range, which is what we're at about now, because otherwise they start coming at you. Okay, what are these? Savage Biggins. Okay, may need some guys over here to sort this out. Okay, it'd be a giant waste for the Jezzails to shoot at goblins. I'll just get the Storm Vermin over here to fight them. It's okay if this one here takes a shot at it. Plus got this ability. They might actually break it. No, get it out of there. Oh, damn, I lost one. Okay, yeah, just don't let that come back. Cool. And there's the army losses. Cool stuff. Alright, you should be able to pursue them and run them down next turn, but either way... Oh, actually, it would be really good to get rid of the biggin. How fast is that? Speed 31, speed 35. Okay, we might be able to catch it. I don't know about that. Do you have Skidder Leap or something? Death Frenzy, no. No, none of that stuff is going to give me extra speed. God, nearly killing my lord just to get a tiny bit of extra vigor. I don't think we can catch up to it. Because that would be good to get rid of. Otherwise, just get their ammo back. I don't think I can catch up to it. Oh well. Yeah, we could have very easily hired a lot more units and probably just auto-resolved that, because he did have more Regiment of Random Reserve. But we didn't need to do that. I did use up a nuke, though. Well, he had maximum nukes. That's what they're there for. And this guy didn't end up dying. And it's good to get rid of their high-level lords, especially the Goblin Great Shamans once they get on those mounts. That's very dangerous. And it is gone skis. Alright, you should be okay to justify selling off now. Shouldn't be a problem. Now, what are they going to do? Force march away? No. Cool, looks like we got through your turn. So you managed to hold on to the city. We got rid of essentially both of those armies. And you'll be able to have some more time to develop. There's the walls. There's the warp bomb as well. So yeah, we should have no trouble coming over here and just auto-resolving, finishing that off. Oh shit, they can recruit lords at rank 19. I mean, we can recruit them at rank 20-something. 30. No, 26, that was it. But still, that's it's pretty dangerous. Yeah, it's alright. And there we go, it's all sorted. And then you can either disband this army or send it out to go and fight elsewhere. You've got heaps of Regiment of Renown in here. We've got more food than what you had before. So yeah, the position here is looking pretty sorted. And the campaign itself is going well. I didn't even look at a lot of areas, it just looked pretty tidy. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something. This was really a bit of a journey into the heart of the rat. And just remember that, especially in late game Skaven, there's so much bullshit that you can do to the enemy to just confuse the shit out of them. But yeah, that's why it's so important to build this up to tier 5, so that you can just like endlessly have loads and loads of Grey Seers on these bells, because they're so useful on the battlefield, especially against lots of factions that have a lot of melee infantry. It just confuses the shit out of them. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.